Now on CoastTV News.
A packed parking lot full of shoppers looking for great deals for this year's Black Friday. Trump presses the pause button. The president releasing a social media post claiming he's going to end migration from third world countries.
It's a blustery Black Friday on Delmarva, tracking a cold start to the weekend and the threat of a coastal storm next week.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. You've made it through Thanksgiving. Now we're into Black Friday. I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to CoastTV News Midday. Our top story this morning is holiday shopping. CoastTV News reporter Kevin Zappe is like a whole bunch of people. He's at the Tanger outlets this morning. Kevin, brave deal seekers out there are looking for big discounts on both the big and small ticket items.
Charlie, we're at the Tanger outlets here in Rehoboth Beach. And if you take a look right behind me, you'll see that all of the parking spaces are filled, as well as one white truck right here trying to find a space. And if you look even further, you see shoppers going in and out of stores trying to find some great deals. Now, earlier this morning, cars drove in, people lined up and waited for the doors to open to start shopping on Black Friday. And with over 100 stores throughout the Tanger outlets, there are deals ranging all the way up to 70% off. One family drives down from Pennsylvania every year just to shop here in Rehoboth Beach.
We leave our Thanksgiving meal about 1 o'clock in the afternoon and come down and we get our place settled and we get up at 4 o'clock and start and get ready to spend our money.
With the day filled with shoppers and deals, people we spoke with today said that they're shopping for the holiday season before it's too late. I'm Kevin Zappe, live in Rehoboth Beach, CoastTV News.
Thank you, Kevin. And as you can see, thousands flocking to the stores on Delmarva to find deals, millions nationwide doing the same. The numbers, though, may actually be down compared to last year. Some scared off by tight economic times. With inflation up, here is what some experts are recommending. Use the 1% rule. Set aside 1% of your income for everything holiday related. That's gifts, travel, food, hosting. For somebody making $70,000 a year, that would come out to about $700. Start with that total and then make a list instead of doing it the other way around. It helps you limit how much you spend. And do research, especially on those big ticket buys. Not all sales are actually discounts. Some places do jack up prices ahead of the holiday to make it look like a bigger discount. So for that expensive stuff, make sure you know what it costs before this week so you know if you're getting a good deal now. Let's take a live look outside into the Rehoboth Beach area. Not a lot of folks on the sand, and that might be because the temperatures are falling. Our first alert meteorologist Chris Mastrobuono has more on that.
Hey there, Charlie. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Yes, those winds are whipping. You could see the water there, how choppy it is in Indian River Inlet. Ocean view 41, but when you factor in those winds, it feels like 31 degrees. Feels like 29 in Ocean City. Feels like 32 in Salisbury. We have clear skies out there, and that's the way it's going to stay throughout the day, but those gusty winds are going to continue. So we're going to get those temperatures up into the lower 40s, but when you add the wind factor, it's going to feel more like the low 30s throughout the afternoon. We have a cold night ahead of us, and that's going to carry over at least into the start of the weekend. By Sunday, we trend milder as a cold front pushes through, and we're tracking a chance of some late showers, and then we focus our attention on a system that will impact us on Tuesday in the form of a coastal storm. I'll break down more of that coming up in my full 7-day forecast here in a few minutes. Charlie.
Thank you, Chris. New this morning, we have an update to a story we first brought you earlier this week. Delaware State Police have arrested 29-year-old Donald Tinley Jr. of Milton. He's been hit with 3 felony charges, including robbery second degree. According to police Monday, Tinley went behind the counter of the Valero gas station on Deep Branch Road in Milton, demanded money from the clerk, then took the clerk's car keys and ultimately stole the clerk's car. Tinley was taken into custody Wednesday and was transported to Troop 4, where he was then charged. Mourning a tragedy. The body of Sarah Beckstrom, the National Guard member who was shot in an ambush on Wednesday near the White House, was moved from MedStar Washington Hospital Center to the medical examiner Thursday night. The dignified transfer honored the remains of the fallen service member. Dozens of police, emergency vehicles, and others escorting the van carrying Beckstrom. A second National Guardsman is still fighting for his life right now. In related news, late Thursday night, President Donald Trump took to Truth Social saying he will permanently pause migration from all third world countries. In that post, he says the permanent pause would allow the U.S. system to fully recover. It goes on to say it would remove anybody who is not a net asset from the country. This comes after Wednesday's deadly ambush on 2 National Guard members. One of those guards has died, the other still in critical condition. Investigators say the suspect was an Afghan national who entered the United States in 2021 after serving in the Afghan army alongside U.S. Special Forces. He also previously worked with the U.S. government, including the CIA. Trump wrote on Truth Social that he believes only reverse migration can fully cure this situation. Still to come here on Coast TV, Midday. Oh Christmas tree, where and when you can catch the lighting of Rehoboth's famed holiday feature.
And it's feeling more like a day in January on the peninsula. We're going to carry that cold into the weekend, but I am tracking a chance of showers into Sunday. Congratulations to Christine Rafter of Lewis, Delaware, on winning an umbrella from Coast TV. Your 7-day forecast is up next in minutes.
Still ahead, I know everybody's full from Thanksgiving dinner, but there are lots of cool things to do on Delmarva the rest of the holiday weekend.
If you're ready to shop small this weekend, the Jingle Bell Bazaar is set for Friday and Saturday at the outlets in West Ocean City. More than 24 local makers are set up with handmade gifts, art, jewelry, treats, you name it. The Grinch will be there on Friday and Santa stops by on Saturday. Next, a chance to give back. Trees of Cheer is back, supporting families at the Ronald McDonald House in Delaware. You can decorate a tree for kids staying at the house or in the hospital, and the extra trees go to families in need. Over at the Georgetown Public Library, the holiday model train display is rolling again for its 14th year. Admission is free, and it's on the 2nd floor of the library. For some more details, just head over to our website, coasttv.com, and click on Cool Things to Do.
Coming up next, Chris Mastrobuono is in the Coast TV First Alert Weather Center. He has your full forecast after this.
Well, if you're heading out doing some Christmas shopping, dress warm. We have some blustery conditions, or if you're staying in, having some leftovers like me and watching some football later, that's good too. We're at 39 in Lewis, very dry out there, and you see temperatures. We're at 39, Georgetown 40 in Salisbury, but look at the winds. They really ramped up through the morning. We're gusting to 33 in Salisbury, 32 Indian River Inlet, making wind chills in the 20s to low 30s. 29 it feels like in Georgetown, and it feels like 31 in Rehoboth. We have that gale warning that continues off the Delaware coast through about 2 a.m. We also have small craft advisories for the bay and the southern portion of the peninsula through about 4 a.m. on Saturday. High pressure to our west is going to continue pushing eastward, locking in this cold air mass at least for the next 2 days. We're at 40 right now in Rehoboth, up to 43 this afternoon under mostly sunny skies. And those wind chills are going to continue to stay in the low 30s throughout the day today, and we have another cold night on tap. Mostly clear skies through the afternoon and evening. Tonight we fall into the low to mid 30s. As the winds subside through Saturday, we're still going to remain on the chilly side. Highs reaching the low 40s this afternoon under sunny skies. A big night in Rehoboth. We have the tree lighting getting going, and it's looking very nice. Sunny skies, clear skies, I should say, but you want to dress warm because the temperatures are going to be falling through the 30s this evening. 24 in Georgetown overnight. 28 in Rehoboth, and we're at 26 in Milton. Small business Saturday tomorrow looking very nice. Not as windy tomorrow, but it's still going to be on the cold side with temperatures rising from 38 at 10 to 43 by around 3. Weak cold front pushes through on Sunday, bringing a chance of showers in the afternoon through the evening. The chance of showers is pretty low, but as far as the rainfall totals go, we're looking on an average of about 1/4 of an inch as we go into Sunday evening. The bigger story is going to be the threat of a coastal low that will impact the region Tuesday. That low tracks just to our southeast, pulling in some warmer air off the Atlantic. We're primarily a rain event through most of Delmarva, and you can see that rain snow line just to the west of the big cities. Your 7-day forecast shows 55 on Sunday. We fall to 45 on Monday with that chance of rain and Tuesday. We stay cold behind that system with temperatures in the 40s. We'll have more news after the break.
It's that time again for our Bless Our Children campaign. Every year, Coast TV works to make the holidays brighter for kids across Delmarva. The money that you give goes to local charities who buy Christmas presents. Here's today's Shell Brothers Honor Roll.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you to the businesses, groups, and individuals who have stepped up to the Shell Brothers Challenge of donating at least $1,000 to the Bless Our Children campaign.
We'd like to recognize those friends now by reading the Shell Brothers Honor Roll in order of amount given in increments of $1,000.
In loving memory of Stacy Dorsch, Atlantic Community Thrift Shop,
Boggs Dish Haroon Post number 123,
Ocean City Elks Lodge number 2645,
Clark & Sons Garage Doors, James Maloney,
Eastern Shore Corvette Club Incorporated,
Cape Henlopen Elks 2540,
Edward Jones Office of Melinda Tingle,
Sons and Daughters of Italy of Ocean City Lodge number 2474,
Tony Tank Tribe number 149, Midway Par 3,
Apgar Turf Farm Inc.,
Chesapeake Urology, Doctors Mark Edney, Mark Shimko, Alyssa Gracely, and Jason Smith.
CJ's Beach Base,
In honor of Bill Hickman, Peninsula Imaging LLC.
Painting in America Made Great Again, Earl Johnson Painting.
In memory of Jean G. and John D. Henry.
Mr. and Mrs. R. Dean Goldsboro.
Evergreen Lodge number 153.
Gnostic Family Charitable Foundation Fund of the Delaware Community Foundation.
Emery's General Service of Millsboro.
Willard's Lions Club. Sean Knoll Ways Limitless Worldwide.
Wheels That Heal Car Club.
Chesapeake Waste Industries.
Waicomico Lodge number 91 AF and AM.
Rotary International Lewis Rehoboth Beach Rotary Club.
Preston Growmark FS.
Pocomoke Elks Lodge number 1624.
American Legion Cinnapunxon Post number 166.
Fillmore Day Real Estate Services LLC.
Accurate Termite and Pest Control.
Delaware Improved Order of Red Men and Degree of Pocahontas.
Idlewild Brewerton Club.
Hawker's Supermarkets.
DJVO Entertainment.
Murray's Residential Service, Dennis and Barbara Murray.
Allen Corman and Son, Inc.
Antique Alley of Bridgehill in memory of Ron Hatfield.
Eastern Shore Auctions by Willie Benton.
ASCP Plumbing and ASAP Total Disposal.
Absolute PDR, Dwayne and Brandy Geis.
David and Luis.
Tylerton Church, Inc. Contractors for a Cause.
Queen City Elks Lodge number 1051.
AccuTrench Contracting LLC.
IV Solutions.
Terra Firma of Delmarva Paving.
Crowley Associates Realty Inc.
ABC Refrigeration Inc. of Bishopville, Maryland.
BYOC Build Your Own Cookie, Chincoteague and West OC.
Corrado Construction Company.
The Caronville Foundation.
Tops Cutoff DJ Services and Recording Studio.
William Porter.
HVAC Services Unlimited Inc.
Shore Fund Tractor Pullers.
Eastern Shore Region Antique Automobile Car Club. Harry and Jenny Davis.
Collins Wharf Sod.
Brittany McKinley, in loving memory of Ava Lee Quinn, Jim and Nancy McKinley.
Missionary Baptist Church.
Selbyville Elks Lodge, number 2173.
King Crop Insurance in memory of Bonnie King.
Sons of the American Legion, number 123. Richard Jordan, in memory of Maurice and Pearl Jordan.
Liberty Concrete and Home Enhancements LLC.
Chris Contracting, Inc.
We appreciate all of you stepping up to the Shell Brothers Challenge as a part of our Bless Our Children campaign.
If you'd like to help, send your carton donation to Bless Our Children in care at WBOC at 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801, or you can donate on our website, blessourchildren.org.
Thank you for helping make this season merrier for children on Delmarva.
Happy holidays.
Bless Our Children is administered by the Draper Holdings Charitable Foundation.
The holiday season is here, and so is the return of our holiday house. This is where people can submit pictures or videos of their holiday decorations, and we will show them here during our newscast. I know we just did some of ours last night at my house. To start sending in your pictures, head to our website, coasttv.com/holidayhouse. We'll be right back. With Thanksgiving behind us, you might be ready for some Christmas cheer, and that's a good way to find it if you want. Here in Rehoboth Beach, the Christmas tree lighting is happening tonight. The city says the event is free and begins with a community sing-along by Clear Space at 6:30, with the lighting scheduled for 7. This year's tree was donated by the state and came from Lewis. A new documentary called Deaf Santa Claus is making its Delaware premiere at the movies at Midday. The film follows Charles Graves, a man who looks just like Santa as he trains to become a professional deaf Santa and works to support his family. The screening is December 7th at 2 p.m. and will feature open captions to ensure full accessibility. The premiere is part of a national rollout celebrating inclusion, identity, and the deaf community.
We have bright blue skies in Laurel. Temperatures around 40. We're going to get up into the lower 40s, but with wind gusts to near 40, it's going to feel more like the 30s throughout the afternoon. You get your latest forecast by calling our First Alert Weather phone. I'll have your 10-day forecast up next. Well, for all my fellow Birds fans, we have Bears and Eagles coming up at 3 o'clock at the link. Temperatures falling into the 30s through the game. Wind chills are going to be in the 30s, falling into the 20s, and hopefully the Eagles could take care of them. And we're going to have temperatures around 44 for our Saturday. We're sunny, not as windy, 55 into Sunday with a late shower, and then keeping our eyes on a more significant storm system rolling in Tuesday that could bring pretty good soaking of rain to Delmarva.
And the great news, Chris, you get to watch that game. It's at an hour that's great for you.
I know, right? It's perfect.
All right, well, thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app. And don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.